it's Sharon. In today's video, I'm back with the books that we'll be reading in the month of February. All these books were picked up at our local library. So what I do is about a month before the next month, I start saving all the books that we might read, and then I just send them to our local library on like a hold, and then we pick them up there. But this first book I'm going to show you actually was at the library that we picked up the books from, and I thought it was going to be perfect for this month because we're studying pets. I'm not going to spoil the movie for you all, but this is a beginning reading. I Can Read Lyle, Lyle Crocodile, Meet Lyle. It's about a family who live with a crocodile. So we had to get that book. It's perfect for this month. We did see this movie in the theaters. It was an excellent movie, so definitely one worth checking out. So I let Nate pick out 4 different animals or reptiles that he would like to read about. I asked him if he could pick any 4 pets, what pets would they be? So he picked out the 4 different ones. So the first one he picked out was the hermit crab. So this is caring for a hermit crab, and it just goes over the basic care for a hermit crab. It even talks about the feeding of your hermit crab, its habitat. So that's the first one he picked. And then he picked a turtle. So this is the best pet for me is a turtle, a good pet for me. I used to have a turtle, and when we were little, it was funny because the pet store said, oh, it's not going to grow very large and whatever. And we had these type, the red slider ones. It was about the size of like our Canadian loonie, and then the thing grew to about the size of a dinner plate. So yeah, they grow quite large, and we actually had a whole counter with the tank on it because the turtle was so large. But yeah, he wanted to read about turtles as well. So again, it's got all the information. There's like a table of contents, different types of turtles. These actually look like tortoises as well, so learning about them too. If a turtle gets sick, what you need to do. So adorable. I like this one because it also gives a breakdown of the cost of stuff, so we can go over that and use this in our math lessons. And then some keywords. Next animal Nate picked was a guinea pig. So this is looking after your guinea pig. Oh, so super adorable. So this has lots of information again about like choosing your guinea pig and their habitats and what to feed them. Pictures are super adorable in this one. It's so packed with information. Then the last creature Nate said that he would love to own would be a tarantula. So this one's just called Spider. And again, just has tons of information about different spiders, their life cycle, picking which one would suit your family, supplies that you would need. So yeah, love the pictures in these books and just tons of information. Then when talking about pets, we were also going to talk about veterinarians and what they do and how they help animals and how, you know, they save animals' lives. So this one is, this is called What Does a Veterinarian Do? And lots of information, just the basics of what is a vet. So yeah. And then this one was pretty cool. It shows different tools that a vet might need. Different types of vets. So that was a fun one. And actually, I'm going to be trying to print off some x-rays for Nate. And then we have like a little doctor's kit. And he's going to pretend to take care of his like little dogs and like stuffed dogs and stuff. Or cats, whatever he chooses. So this will go hand in hand when we do that activity. This next book was an excellent find. So this is Brick Pets. It is Build Sturdy. This is an unofficial guide to making cute critters from classic Legos. So it has a wide variety of different pets and different animals that you might have. This is the chinchilla, super cute. But yeah, I love this book. There's a rabbit for the year of the rabbit. Here is a spider. Which I like about it is it also has a list of parts. So you might have these parts already in your house, and it tells you exactly the amount of numbers that you need. It gives you the instructions. This is great for STEM building. Now, you can go to the Lego store. I don't know how much it costs, but you could, I guess, take this to the store. And on their back wall, they have like a whole wall of pieces that you can buy separately. So if you wanted to make some of these, you could pick a couple and then go to the store and see if you can get all the parts that you would need. You might not be able to get the exact colors, but you could try it that way too. Or you might just already have some of these pieces at home already. Oh, that's super adorable too. So yeah, that was a great little book. So there are a lot of different events and celebrations and holidays in the month of February. So the month of February is Black History Month. So this is Canadian Celebrations Black History Month. So we haven't read this book yet, so I grabbed this one. Love the pictures in this book and lots of information. Again, so we'll be reading this. There's Viola. She's on our $10 bill here in Canada. I like this book too because it also has additional information. So back here, it's all these different books. Sorry for that glare. And there are some websites here that you could pause and look up these websites if you would like to get more information. And here is some other books that are worth checking out. So yeah, it's a really nice book. One celebration here in Canada is the Groundhog Day. So here in Canada we have Wyerton Willie, and then in the States there is Phil the Groundhog. But yeah, this is just a fun book. So this is Groundhog Day. This is the Gail Gibbons version. I love the illustrations in this book. It's really nice. So Nate wanted this one. There's Phil. Yeah, so the illustrations are super cute. So I kind of marked a couple pages off here. So here it's showing all the different groundhogs that are used to, I guess, tell if it's going to be an early spring or not. Sorry again for that glare, but we live right here in Ontario, so this is Wyerton Willie. And then there's all different ones that predict if it's going to be an early spring or not. And then over here, it's just some more facts about groundhogs. So we'll be going over that as well. I have celebrations in my world, Groundhog Day. A couple of key pages I marked off on this one too, but there's the continents. But here, it's just explaining what is Groundhog's Day and when it takes place. Then we have here, which is the groundhog's prediction and learning about if it sees a shadow or if it doesn't see a shadow, what's going to happen. And then we have the American famous groundhog. I'm not going to pronounce that right. That's from Pennsylvania, and that's the one that is Phil. And then here's ours, which is Wyerton Willie. It even goes over Ontario and where it's located. There's also the movie that they talk about in this book, Groundhog Day, where Bill Murray keeps on waking up every day and it's the same day over and over again, which is hilarious. And then I like this book too because it has some questions that you can ask after you read the book, and then the answers are right down here as well. So I thought that was great. Nate's birthday is coming up February 12th, so I thought this would be a good little read as well. So this is National Geographic's Kids Weird But True Birthday. So 300 fun, fantastic facts to celebrate. Lots of just information of different ways that birthdays are celebrated and just little facts. fun, so we can read a couple of these each day throughout the month of February. Just to show you a couple of them. Valentine's Day, so this is National Geographic, and this one is holidays around the world and celebrating Valentine's Day. Just it's going over how different people celebrate Valentine's Day around the world. And then I like this one too because there was like a game, an activity that you could do. So here's just a very simple game. If you want to, it tells you what you need. I'll just kind of pan over it slowly. So yeah, good little fun little game. There are some just facts here. So yeah, nice book. And then there's a recipe too for these sugar cookies. And then we also have celebrations in my world. Again, Valentine's Day. Nate also picked up this one, but I like this one more because it has some more facts. So this one goes over what is Valentine's Day. It's kind of more like the Groundhog Day book. And then there is Saint Valentine. Let's read about him as well. And then there's about Cupid. So yeah, this book is really nice as well. Just love the pictures in these books and just all the information. So I have Family Day. So this one is great. It just goes over all different types of families. So it's just called Families, and it's important to learn about all different types of families. Beautiful pictures again. So yeah, that's a really nice book. Best holiday or celebration in February is Mardi Gras. Now this is not as big here in Canada. It is more popular in the States. Here in Canada, when I was a kid, it was called like Shrove Tuesday, right before Ash Wednesday. They also call it Fat Tuesday, but it's Mardi Gras. So the story of our holidays, and this is just Mardi Gras. So I'm going to read about a little bit of information about that as well. The history of it. And I believe this one had a really good recipe too. Yes, so there is, if you can eat seafood, we can't. But oh, again, the glare is awful, but there's like a really nice recipe here too. Sorry, I can't get that glare off. But yeah, like that. And I guess you could try to make this. We could without, not that I don't really cook, but without the seafood as well. And then there's just some more information. And then there's also how to make a mask and supplies that you would need for that. And again, there's a glossary to go over some key words. So yeah, that's a really fun book as well. So we'll be reading that one for sure. So thanks so much for watching this library book haul, and I will talk to you in my next video. Take care and bye for now.